I am so happy to be back home. I get to grow a beard again, and it's coming in nicely. On our way back on the bus, I was finishing up James Corey's first book in the Expanse series, Leviathan Wakes. Now, I know there's a show with a small but very supportive fan base. My sister's boyfriend is one of them, and he gave me this book for Christmas, hoping that I would get sucked into it as much as him. Maybe not as much as him, but pretty close. I went into this book and this series completely 100% blind, not knowing what I was getting into, and yeah, I was enjoying the heck out of this story. Set in the not distant future where humanity colonized our solar system but not beyond it, we are introduced to a strange horror from far off in deep space, and it just goes from there. The quotes in the back of the book calls this like the Game of Thrones of sci-fi, and George Martin even gave it some glowing praise right here on the front cover. I can see the comparison from the chapters focusing on different point of view characters and the prologue focusing on an almost supernatural horror. Any fans of the Event Horizon movie would enjoy the opening chapter for sure. I really enjoyed the world of The Expanse, or worlds at this point. It feels like a good companion piece to Starship Troopers, where Starship Troopers views the human race would be together till the end, expanding and colonizing across the universe. The Expanse comes in with the attitude of like, well, no, we won't even leave the solar system before we fall back into tribalism. If you're born in the asteroid belt, you're a belter. You're not even human at this point. Existential crisis? What existential crisis? We don't have time for that. If The Expanse can be praised for anything, it's the construction of this setting. Now, this is the part where I say what I like, what I don't like, but really, like Max Brooks' World War Z, it's a case where the main focus is so much on the world building that character is put on the wayside. Like Brooks, Corey relies on old tropes for his characters. The street smart private eye and the ship captain with unbroken conviction. It just feels like a setback after reading Shutter Island's treatment of the private eye character trope, but the characters are adequate. They do their job in showing the world of The Expanse, and it's that world that will be the reason that I would want to come back to this series, just not right now. I have a big project set up for this channel now that I'm back, and I'm looking forward to that. So, as always, I've been saying it for about a year now. Wash your hands, wear your mask, continue the social distance, get the vaccine if you want, or able to if you want, as we go through our own existential crisis. And as always, take care.